Hey y'all, and welcome back. In this video, I'd like to go ahead and talk about the bus send section, which is located right underneath the FX insert section, and it is a darker shade of gray, which makes it easy to go ahead and locate at a glance. Now, before we get started, I'll give you a basic explanation of what a bus send is. A bus send is simply a way to bus a signal from one place to another. Superior 2 allows you to do this 5 times per channel strip, and they offer you a couple of different ways to do this. Let me go ahead and show you. All you have to do is find an available slot in the bus send section and click there. Then you can choose where you want to send that signal. Let's just go ahead and choose bus 1, 2 for now, and then we'll be greeted with a send window. Right here at the top is a display that tells us kick drum in is going to the bus 1, 2 channel. Underneath that, you'll see a blue light, which indicates whether or not we are sending a direct signal, and a blue light, which indicates if we are sending a bleed signal or not. Which signal is being sent or not is also indicated by a blue bar at the bottom or at the top of your bus display. Next, we'll find the panning option, which allows us to pan the signals. And underneath that, we'll find the level faders, which allows us to decide how much of the level we'd like to send to the bus. In between these two faders, we have a link button, which means when it is not engaged, I can adjust each parameter individually. Whereas whenever it is engaged, everything acts as one. Now, if you need to get more detailed, you can always click in the indicator right here, and then go ahead and enter a number. You can scroll over a fader and use your mouse wheel if you have one. And if you need finer increments, you can press the Shift key on your keyboard, and there you go. This also applies when dragging. And something else to notice with your faders is that it too is reflected by the bars here on the display. Now finally, we come to a post effects option. Now this is really cool in that it gives us the choice to send the signal pre or post effects. Whenever the post effects option is engaged, you'll notice your 2 blue indicators have disappeared, and now there's just one orange line. So anytime you see the orange line, that means something is being bussed post effects. And when it is blue, it is being sent pre effects. And as I mentioned, you are allowed to send 5 bus signals out per channel strip, and this can get kind of confusing, especially if you're sending a lot of things out. That's why Superior 2 allows you to go ahead and name each bus. All you have to do is double click, and then you can enter whatever you like. Just like that. Now you're not just limited to sending the microphone channels to a bus, you can actually send buses to a bus. For example, we could send bus 1, 2 over to bus 7, 8, and here we'll have the option to go post or pre-effects. Here we'll have the faders. And here we have our level. And as with everything Superior 2, to get back to its default position, all you have to do is press Command-click on the Mac or Control-click on the PC. And once again, we have a display that tells us the kick bus is now being sent to bus 7, 8. But that is the bus send section. Thanks so much for watching. I hope it helped you out. And I'll see you in the next video where we're going to start talking about the bleed control.